Hi friends, it's Julia. I am here to share my May 2021 Counterfeit Kit Challenge kit out with you and layout share. This one was based on a kit from close to my heart from 2018. Yeah, I will have the original video up and you can go back through and check it out of everything that I pulled into this kit. And it was a ton. This twine came with the original kit. That was my catalog that I pulled some inspiration from, as well as my workshop guides, which I don't know that I made anything like those. We'll see. So that came with the kit. This came with the kit, and I pulled in some extra twine. It was just a gray. These came with the kit. I have 2 packs here, and they are the same pack, and I used a little bit from each one. These were the photo mounts for the workshop guide. I did not use those. Those will just go into the scrap bin. These are cut aparts that I had left over. Everything else got used, and all the scraps and stuff, what didn't get used got put into another kit to use up as far as scraps go, and that was for my June kit. I had added in some gemstones, and that's what I have left over, and those are all from Paper Studio. I pulled in tons of embellishments. These little cork flowers came with the kit. These are pocket page cards from, I think, well, there may be some Ellie Studio, as well as some Freckled Fawn, and I don't think there's any Felicity Jane in there. I have pulled in these acetate circles, and I used some of those. I had pulled in these sequins, not sequins, enamel dots, and I pulled in a partial pack here that was left over from another kit. I think these and these were from that other kit. I pulled in these flat back pearls, used those, pulled in these sticker sheets from Freckled Fawn, and I used, I can't remember if these were brand new, but I used several from there. I pulled in letter stickers. I did use those. These enamel dots came with this little kit from Freckled Fawn. This was from July 2019, and this is all that I have left from there. I used quite a few of those stickers. I used quite a few of those alpha tiles. I used several of the washi strips, and then several of the enamel dots. These are leftover Freckled Fawn stickers. There's actually 3 packs in here, and I've used those a ton. I did use both alphabet sets, not necessarily on the layouts that I created for this kit, but in my June 2021 kit, I had lots of layouts that I created with that, and these are all of my empties and carrier sheets. And you can see there's tons. I had 2 packs of those label stickers, and I finished one off. Yeah, lots of carrier sheets that I finished up, lots of washi strips that I finished up, lots of different embellishment pieces that I finished off. So that's all of that. Give me a second. Let me pull out the layouts, and I'll show you what I created. Okay, I started off by pulling the May 2021 page map sketch, as well as the May 2020 page map sketches to create these layouts, and I'm sorry, but I can't tell you which ones were which. But if you go back through the sketches, you should be able to figure it out fairly easily. I don't know that I used a video to create these, but if I did, I will try and get those posted at some point. This is the first layout that I created. And yes, I have scrapbooked that photo before, but I do have 2 sons, one layout's going in each album. And you can see I used that chipboard alphabet there. I used a border strip here, or a sticker here, stickers with little bling embellishments in them, and I popped up some of these embellishment clusters onto foam dots. So there's layout number 1. Layout number 2 is one of my favorite types of layouts. I love this 4 square layout, and I repeat it all the time. If I don't have a sketch that I'm working on and I have 3 or 4 photos, this is my go-to. I love this layout. You can see I use bits and pieces of different embellishments. I have washi strips, I have stickers, I have a scrap of paper. That is a pocket page card. I created a tag, used a little bit of that ribbon, used a flare and enamel dots. Yeah. This is layout number 3. I used the acetate pieces. This is gray and that teal color with a little bit of craft thrown in. And you can see this has a grayish brown look to this wood grain in the background, so I think it pulls it all together to have the gray in the back, to have the craft color here, to have the cork here and silver. It feels very clean cut to me. I love the acetate. I have bits and pieces of stickers and scraps that I used. I used bling. I used enamel dots. That was a pocket page card there. I just put Amber and Jason in together, so I used one. The ampersand was a second alpha set, and then the tile letters were a third alphabet set. And that, you can see, I wanted to match the photo with the gray, but I wanted the lighter side, so I just cut it out of the back. This is layout number 4. Is this a 2-page? No. And you can see I created my title here, and I did not have an A, so I just turned my V upside down, and it gives you the thought process of a letter A, and so it works. You don't have to worry about putting the little cross piece in there. You can see I use scraps here. That's a sticker that says just roll with it. I think it was part of a embellishment piece for like with a rolling pin on it, and I tucked the rolling pin down below because it was kind of like a foodie embellishment. Lots of little random stickers and washi strips and flat back pearls and cork pieces, arrows, scrap. That is a cut apart piece for like a journal spot, like one of these, and I just used it back here behind this photo, just to give it some extra oomph. Use washi strips down here, a scrap of paper to ground my title there. This is layout number 5, and because it was a foodie collection, I did use the foodie sides up on this layout, only because my son, it is notes from today. That is a sticker or a piece of a journal card. It says gourmet fast food. It shows my son. We went to a McDonald's. We were on a road trip, and he, off the dollar menu, got a chicken sandwich and a cheeseburger. Yeah, a chicken sandwich and a cheeseburger, and then he like opened up the cheeseburger, put the chicken sandwich on the inside, and closed it all up, so he had a double-decker sandwich. But it filled him up, so you know, I can't complain about that. Filled him up for cheap. $2 meal that was. Washi strips, a piece of that chipboard off one of those little embellishment sheets, scraps of paper, 2 different letter stickers to create the title, cork stickers, flare. Love that. This is layout number 6, and this is a single page layout, and you can see I doubled up my border of the photo. I have the glitter paper as well as white. The white I took from the background paper. I just cut it out of the center. I used ribbon. I used a border strip here. I used one of the flare here. I created a tag by cutting down one of the pocket page cards. I used a ton of scraps across the bottom to create all the banners. Layered up some labels here to create my journaling. Yeah, and it says Dancing Queens and then the numbers here. And this just talks about a group of women that we used to have a 5 a.m. class, 5:15 a.m. class. And so we were the diehards. We were the ones that were always there. They have since canceled that class and have broken my heart. This is layout number 7, and it is a 2-page layout. And it is titled Family Memories. Family and Memories, I guess. Yeah. So I cut out this journal spot out of a cut-apart sheet. Used 2 different fonts to create the title. Yeah. That is washi strips down here at the bottom, random stickers, cork pieces, enamel dots, label stickers, label arrow here with the date, and a piece of ribbon across here. This is one that came directly from the workshop guide. I did create a layout like that. I did it a little bit differently, but I think the original inspiration for this one came from that workshop guide. Anyway, these are all of the layouts that I created with my May 2021 Counterfeit Kit Challenge kits. If you like videos like this where you get a compilation of all the layouts that I created with my kit, head over to my YouTube channel. There's a ton of playlists over there, and they are labeled by month. And you can see other months where I have created layouts like this. I would love it if you flip me a thumbs up if you like this video. Anyway, guys, I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.